How's it going, YouTube? This is Manny from Manny Fresh Bets, bringing you my first basket picks for the NBA for today, April 20th. For yesterday, as you can see, I won a round robin with Kevin Huter and D'Angelo Russell. Obviously, didn't wager that much, but I did win, 19 bucks out of and betting 75 cents. I did pick Bam straight up for one of my picks. He missed another easy shot. He had a like I said, an easy shot. He should have made it. Last game he missed a layup. So he just keeps letting us down after making me some good money this year. Like I said, I took a shot at Kevin Huter just because he's been kind of aggressive to start. And I parlayed it with D'Angelo Russell for a round robin. The other guy that we did take was Butler. He actually made the second basket. So if Huter would have missed that shot, we probably would have catched with Butler. And then Jackson and Edwards and even Ja had very good opportunities. There was a lot of misses in that game, and they would have probably got the first basket. We took Edwards and Jackson on the parlay. We took Ja at straight up. Like I said, they have plenty of shots to make, but they just didn't make them. And D'Angelo Russell hits a free throw, which in FanDuel counts as a first shot. So in other sports books, they don't. So that was the first basket for that game, and which, like I said, I won on that round robin. In the Suns game, Booker, who we took, actually hits the second shot. Crowder, who I actually took on this round robin, gets blocked at a 3-pointer, and then Ingram hits the first shot. So kind of up and down day. Bam just keeps letting us down. Edwards and Jackson miss plenty of shots, and then Booker hits the second shot instead of the first. So on to the next day. I actually made some bets already for this game. And these are kind of my go-to guys. I've made money with Brown, with Embiid, and Vujicic, if you've been following me from the beginning. So I took a round robin on them. So I took Brown, Joel Embiid, and Vujicic on a round robin. I believe the twos, the payout was about, I want to say like 56 bucks. And I took them at, I believe it was $1. And then obviously the three, I took 375, and that's the winnings right there. Then another guy that I kind of been cashing with is Seth Curry. He's been pretty aggressive to start the games. He actually hits the first shot. I believe was the first game of this series. He hit the first shot, even though Tatum got the free throw. So if you're on DraftKings, you would have won money on Seth Curry if you would have taken him on the first shot. Unfortunately, FanDuel counts the free throw that Tatum hit as the first shot. So those are the kind of the two picks that I made for my go-to guys. The other ones that I made were KD, Embiid, and Giannis. These guys, obviously team leaders. Durant took the first shot in the first game. He missed it. Embiid is kind of hit or miss in terms of the tip-off. He's won one, lost one in this series. So this tip-off could go any way. But Embiid did win the last one. And I think Van Vliet hit both of the first shots in this series. So you might want to take a look at him in terms of a kind of a straight-up play. But I think Embiid is going to get this tip-off. I think he's going to go aggressive. He's kind of been angry about the foul calls. So I think he's going to go, he's going to go absolute ham on them this game. And then Giannis is another guy that I picked the last game. He actually had a pretty open lane. Instead, he decided to pass it up to Brook Lopez, who got fouled and hit the first shot as a free throw. I expect him to go another guy. I think that's going to go aggressive. Instead of passing that ball, I think he's going to take that shot. So those are the three other picks that I made. And then finally, kind of a long shot pick, Jalen Brown. He's been pretty aggressive to start the games. It looks like Tatum kind of lets him do his thing in the beginning, and then kind of takes over later on. So I took Jalen Brown, and then Tobias Harris, another guy that has been kind of aggressive in the start of games. Obviously he doesn't score much as Embiid and Maxey, but he does takes his shots, and it looks like he has a pretty good advantage of whoever is guarding him because of his size. So I think Harris should be able to get a clear shot if Embiid wins the tip off. And then DeRozan, again, I do like Vujicic better in this spot if the Bulls win the tip off, or if the Bucks miss a shot or get a turnover. But I see DeRozan kind of stepping up in this game. The last game was a winnable game for Chicago. Unfortunately, the Bucks just took over. So I think DeRozan is going to be on the lookout. He's going to be, more aggressive. He's going to look for his shot, and that's who I'm going to take. So for the first pick on the parlay, I took KD, Embiid, and Giannis. And then on the second pick, I took Jalen Brown from the Celtics, Tobias Harris from the 76ers, and then I took DeRozan on the Bucks. And then, like I said, my go-to guys that I have made money with in the past are Brown from the Nets, Embiid, and Vujicic. And then you can probably swap out Brown from the Nets with Curry, who's another guy that's been aggressive. So you'll have Curry, Embiid, and Vujicic. Again, these are tough to hit all the time. That's why the odds are so high. But I'm pretty confident with the picks that I've made for today. You saw, I won a bet yesterday, and I make a lot of these guys, so it's not like I'm holding out on you guys in terms of winning bets. It's just that I make a lot of these combinations because if I see something later on that I kind of have a feeling for, then I'll put in a buck or two on the guys that I think are gonna get it. And then, like I always say, just take a shot at these guys at the bottom. Theus actually made a first shot a couple of games ago. Marcus Smart did as well. Just take a shot straight up. I'm not telling you to parlay them because it's gonna be tough. But these guys like Precious Achua and Danny Green might just start off with a quick three and win it. Patrick Williams, Alex Caruso, probably not because he doesn't take many shots. But if he has an open shot, he might take it and make it. So it never hurts to, kind of take that shot with these long shot guys, so to speak. So even if you bet like 50 cents on Marcus Smart, you're going to win $6.50, maybe even Daniel Theus, or maybe even, Precious Achua, who is, I think he's playing for Scotty Barnes, who's day-to-day because of that. I think it's an ankle or knee. So, again, take a shot with these guys on straight-up bets. You never know when you can win them. But, again, those are my picks. My first pick is KD, Embiid, and Giannis. Second pick is Jalen Brown, Harris, and DeRozan. And then my go-to guys parlays is Brown, Embiid, and Vujicic, or Curry, Embiid, and Vujicic. So I really appreciate everyone. I see the subscriber list is growing. I want to give out that prize when I reach 200. So I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate all the likes and the comments. I'm getting more and more. So let's make some money together today on a Wednesday. Hopefully we cash some of these bets and we wake up with a little bit more money in our pocket on Thursday. Again, really appreciate it, guys. Have a great Wednesday of NBA, and we will talk soon.